2013, a year of, okay, I didn't expect that. At least, that's what I think looking back. I've always felt that something is lost in the tradition of New Year's resolutions, and not to say that trying to make yourself better is a bad thing, although resolutions may not be the best way to go about that. But I feel like a lot of people forget to look back and see the good things that they did in the year before, especially things that I did in the past year that I maybe hadn't done in the year before and want to keep doing. For example, this is the first year that I've ever corresponded with a pen pal. We met through the Nerdfighter community online and decided to write physical handwritten letters and send them in the mail, even though I live here in the US and she lives in Serbia. It's been an amazing experience that I hope to continue through 2014. I've written a bunch of music this year, and I've even started writing stuff that's not fingerstyle acoustic guitar. Playing music has always been a big stress relief for me, so having the guitar really accessible, that's what I've been writing for a lot. But even recently I've written a song on piano, and I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate violin and just get all the sounds that I have in my head out. Also, this is the first year that somebody has actually paid me for music that I've written and recorded, and I actually, in the next couple months, have plans to put out an EP. So stay on the lookout for that. I got a new camera this year, and I got really into black and white photography and did a lot of that, and these are just a couple quick examples of that kind of thing. And even more excitingly, I've inherited a bunch of my great-grandpa's old film photography equipment, so I'm hoping to get to learn a lot on 35mm film as well. I've started making more things as well, which is something I've always enjoyed doing but never kind of given myself the time to do it. And I mean, even stuff, I'm knitting a scarf right now, and if you saw my video that I did about learning how to knit, I obviously now have thicker knitting needles and much thicker yarn. My work as a neural injury researcher has led to me getting published in the journal PLOS ONE, which getting published for a scientific paper, as I didn't do anything in my undergrad or hadn't really intended on doing it, something I never thought would happen to me, and that happened to me last year. Even looking at the title of the paper, I'm kind of like amazed that it happened, because I mean, the title's Mechanisms of Rapid Reactive Oxygen Species Generation in Response to Cytosolic Calcium and Zinc Loads in Cortical Neurons. In the spirit of writing letters, I wrote some letters to some YouTube creators, and over the past couple months, one of them has actually become a pretty good friend. In the past year, I've guided trips and read books and competed in my first triathlon and taken a fitness swimming course, done more writing than I ever imagined I would, and I've learned so much. And of course, I've been making videos. All of these things stand out for me from the past year, and I basically wasn't thinking about doing any of them at the start of the year. They weren't resolutions in that kind of sense. They all just came from opportunities that I seized when I saw them, and I wasn't thinking about the long term as far as that goes, and that's why it's hard to predict what's going to happen this year. I know I'll probably be living somewhere else in the fall, but I don't know really what's going to happen. There's a few things that are planned out in there. I know that I want to keep doing a lot of this stuff from before, but it's just hard to say what's going to happen. For the around 70 of you that have chosen to subscribe to my channel, I thank you very much for all of your support and for watching the videos, and I hope to continue making videos this year, starting today. I hope everyone had a fun and safe holiday, and I'll see you soon.